Hi everyone. This is going to be the Ask a Question free read. I am asking people to limit their questions to one. If you want additional questions, you can please donate to Spiritualist Raven, which is my Cash App, and I can dig in deeper or add additional questions on. Also, throughout the questions, I'm going to be doing the For Those Who Need It. Those will just be simple messages for just basically anybody who needs to hear a message at that time pertaining to your situation. Energy is fluid, so this could be something going on in the current energy, recent past, or what's coming in. Take only what applies and leave the rest for who actually needs to hear that message. And all of these are timeless readings. So my intention and hope is that whenever you find the message, there will be something in there for you. Okay. So those for those who need it will be in between the questions. Okay. And I will be finishing up the question reads. Or not the question reads. I will be finishing up the For Those Who Need It messages before I jump into questions as well. Let me see. I think that is all I really have. And then if you are interested or wanting to book a personal, you can email me. That's in the description box below as well, at carrieaqua1111 at gmail.com. And then also, at next week, I will be picking 2 subscribers to win a free 20-minute reading. So if you're interested in that, just leave the icon of the little black bird or a hand waving. And that lets me know that you want to be entered into the drawing next week. Okay. All right. So I'm going to dive into the message for those who need it. And we'll start there. Okay, Spirit. Messages of only the highest good, please. What is the strongest, heaviest message for those who need to hear it, please? And thank you. For those who need to hear it. And last shuffle. Hi, Haida. Okay, for those who need to hear it, what do you have, please, Spirit? Okay. Somebody might change their mind about something. Here, we've got the honesty card. Yes, you can post your question and I'll answer your question after I get done with the For Those Who Need It. So the honesty card talks about somebody's trying to be raw. They're being I heard out there. But this is like messages are everywhere and it's talking about patience here. So it's kind of like somebody's seeing signs or they're getting like small clues and details. And this feels more like being honest with self. And it might make you change your mind about something here because it's going in one direction and then changes its mind and swifts off to another. Okay, what is this? What does this have to do with here? What's this honesty about, please, Spirit? The new beginning. A reconciliation, possibly. I see the 3 of Cups. But it's the Fool. That talks about a leap of faith, and it talks about a new beginning here. Somebody's holding on to something here. Somebody may not even be speaking it yet because they're trying to pay attention to the details, because I'm looking at how this one is looking at that Pentacle. And the 9 of Pentacles. This whole thing might change somebody's status. Because it's going from it's the 9 of Pentacles and the Tower. What is this? What's happening here? It's movement. It's moving forward. And that's why it's at a crossroads. Somebody doesn't know. They're like weighing their options here on doing something. See, it's very complicated. And that's why there's a delay. So if anybody is wondering like what's going on with somebody, like why there's delays in a situation, it's whatever this decision is, it's going to create a tower. And there is multiple, it's confusion because you got the 7 of Cups too. But there is confusion, and whatever this is, it creates a tower. The home. There's new hope. Somebody wants to bring in some balance to create new hope here. Hi, love. And they want somebody to be open to this. But there's a pattern here, and somebody thinks that it's a trap. Yeah, see, they think that they're like restraining themselves from whatever this is. If this is a relationship here that somebody's kind of going back and forth and they're thinking about, they are unsure about it because they think it's a trap. And they don't want to regret the decision and the communication with your swan. But see, the interesting thing is that there's signs and synchronicities everywhere. That's what this card is talking about. There's details everywhere on this, building this gap between the two swans. The swans talk about soulmates, twin flames, a pair of things, blooming love. Talks about all that gushy stuff. And so there's like, and this could be a conversation. Oh, tell me about the conversation, please, Spirit. What's this conversation? It's stressing somebody out on how to, like, it's the 6 of fire and 10 of air. Justice and the Queen of Water. And a Queen of Swords. There might be 2 women, and this person knows that somebody's going to get hurt. So they're trying to be honest about this, is honest communication. And they know that they need to let someone go. That's 10-10. Magician. And the 2 of Cups. But in order for, and the Ace, the truth is, in order for this relationship thing to work, they need to let go of somebody. And that's the truth. They're trying to have a real honest conversation about walking away from something. The Sun. But they know, like, okay, so it feels like someone needs to have a conversation because they know the truth is that they have to walk away from someone. And it feels like the hard conversation. They need to have the hard talk. This is just a for those who need it message. Right now, I'm going to be moving into oh, there goes my ear. It's ringing. This is just a for those who need it for right now. A King of Water. Somebody might be holding on to a King of Water. And it's kind of like, what is that? I'm hearing that the time has come. The time has come for what? For the adulting. The time has come for the Sun. It's to realize something here. The magnets. The anxiety here over this relationship. It's like the, and I keep saying relationship because it's the Justice card. And the Fish. Of what it is that you, okay, so it's kind of like either, no, I'm not saying that. It's either, what I'm hearing, are you gonna kiss me or not? There's so much misunderstanding and confusion and hesitation in this whole thing. But it's kind of like that. Are you gonna kiss me or not? Are we gonna do this or not? The Tower. There's somebody who feels deeply connected here or you have an uncommon bond with this person, and one person in this scenario is like, are we gonna do this or not? That's what it feels like. Okay, so do they do it or not? The Hierophant. They don't want to talk about it. Five of Swords. Somebody is sabotaging this whole thing. They don't want to talk about it. As you can see, they don't want to hear it. So they're not even trying to look at it right now. And there's like probably an honest discussion. Yeah, the Hermit. No, this person does not want to talk about this. So it looks like as of right now, until the energy shifts, right, they're going to stay in indecision here. They're not going to make a decision at all until they do. It feels like they're not going to, and then they just do. Okay. But it's the Hierophant to me is a relationship. It's a commitment, and somebody's blocking it. They are not even gonna, it feels like, I don't even talk to me about that. It makes this person uncomfortable, whoever I'm talking to. Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Wheel, and Two of Cups. There's a Queen of Wands around, though, that this is what she wants. It's her wish to move forward. So if you're the feminine in this, you might just say, okay, wow. Yeah, Six of Wands, recognizing it, understanding it, and then moving on. Blocking the whole situation. So I don't know who that was for, or who that was intended to, but there's definite transformation going on. And somebody's deciding for them. That's what that feels like. That's what I want to say. Somebody's making the decision for somebody else to say, okay, no, I've got it. I'm good. Okay. All right. So Haida, your question was what Shaba current feelings are and thoughts. Okay, so I'll ask the current feelings. Okay, are you still here, Haida? I think that's your name. And again, I apologize to anybody who's watching. I don't want to butcher anybody's name. So if I don't get your name, I'll just use your initials. And I really hope that that's okay. But that's how I'll have to do it. Okay, so Haida, are you still here? Okay, love, are you still here? Haida, you're still here. Okay. Okay, so your question was what Shahaba's current feelings. Okay. What is Shahaba's current feelings? Hi, Sabrina. Okay, what is Shahaba's current feelings? Okay, stuck on moving something forward. Ooh. And then the Queen of Cups and Ace of Swords. Yes, you can be added, Sabrina. So for your question, you might, that's interesting. The first thing I just did, for those who need it, this feels similar to that. Tell me about this, please. Because you've got the Ace of Swords. That's truth. That's clarity. That's trying to figure out the confusion. Wow. In this relationship. Yes. If you missed that, for those who need it, you can rewind it back and watch that. Because this feels like the same energy. Honestly. What is this? Because somebody's stuck in indecision. They're stuck in the headspace. Tell me about this. I'll get more to clarify it. See, somebody is changing what it is that they want. They want to date other people. Why did I say that? Somebody, okay, are you in a relationship with this person? The Shahab, the person. I keep seeing the social media card. This is my social media. It talks about the internet. It talks about social media. connecting, all of that. So it feels like somebody's just stuck on wanting to be free. And I don't want to, like, I'm just, and all I'm doing is reading energy and what it is that I'm reading, and as far as the energy and feeling it. So I'm not trying to, I'm just reading the energy of it. Somebody, it's a risk. So their current feelings are, it's a tornado. It's something unexpected ends. And it feels like because this person, what? There is another person around that it needs to be removed. Something needs to be removed here. There's too many energies. You've got third person with the broom that talks about unavoidable. Oh, he's an ex-husband? Okay. Yeah, there's too many. Wow, that's weird. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many hands in the cookie pot. Cookie jar. There's something going on. It's too risky. So their current, because the intention was what their feelings were. And it's just too many people. And they would rather just it feels single, be by themselves. And that's truth. With the Ace of Swords, that's my truth and clarity and victory and all that. That's what that card is to me. So their current feelings, it feels like, with the Queen of Cups, that's emotional. So there's emotions there, but it's overextending of energies. It just feels like there's too many people involved. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Okay, so for love, who's coming towards you in love? Okay. All right, Spirit, for love, who is coming towards love in love? Okay, who is coming towards love in love? Okay, show me what I need to see, please, Spirit. We got Emperor at the bottom. Ooh, it's a choice. Definitely a choice. So you might have someone new or someone from the past. You're welcome. Yeah, it's somebody from the past might be trying to come back around. That's my Six of Cups. But there's a choice here. What is this? Please, Spirit. Okay, for love, what is this? The Chariot. It's a secret. It's definitely hidden. But then you've got the Lovers again. You've got the Lovers twice. This person, whoever this is, only yourself. Well, this could be somebody at work or something. I don't know. I'm seeing the fish. It's an Emperor. And they're single. Or they see you as being single and abundant. But there's a choice here. You've got the Lovers twice. That's my a choice in love card. With the Two of Pentacles, that is juggling. I don't know, whoever this is might be kind of hesitant to come forward because they don't know if you will, they don't know if you're gonna reject them or not. Yeah, this is hidden because it comes with the book. So it's like hidden. It's a secret. You don't know about this Emperor. They're watching, but I think that they just... Is this a work thing, Spirit? I keep hearing it's someone from the past. Yeah, it's a child. It's from childhood. or childhood. It's a child. It's something new. The internet and the Empress. And then Justice. It could be brand new. But then I don't know why that's the Six of Cups if it's someone from the past. That might be what the choice is that you have someone new or somebody from the past. So you can choose. That's why it's a choice. Is you can choose between somebody old or somebody new. That's what the choice is. And trusting in divine timing. Yeah, it's multiple choice. Or it might be two new people or somebody that you knew from childhood resurfaces, and you might bump into them like on Facebook or something because it's social media. And you like rekindle and retalk or something like that. But it's definitely you have a choice between two people. I'm seeing that. So just observe. Well, yeah, currently, but you never know what tomorrow may bring. I know that sounds crazy, but it's kind of true. You always have to be open to the idea or the opportunity. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Thank you for your question, love. Sabrina, okay, are you still here, Sabrina? You're here, okay. So your question was, what does Felix think about you? And then I'll get you next, Nightingale. Okay. Okay, what does Felix think about Sabrina? What does Felix think about Sabrina, please? What does Felix think about Sabrina, please? And then when I'm doing someone's question, I will get to your question, but it does create a distraction a little bit. That's why if I miss your name or something, it's because I'm trying not to look at the chat when I'm asking, because I don't want to pull in somebody else's question, but I will get to yours. Okay, so for Sabrina, what does Felix think about Sabrina? Does Felix, one more shuffle. What does Felix think about Sabrina, please? What does Felix think about Sabrina, please? Hi, Esty. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Queen of Cups. Wow, I heard... What? What? Sing sweet nightingale, sing sweet. Okay, I'm dropping all my cards. Hold on. What is going on here? Why did I start going off on that tangent? Or tangent. That wasn't even a tangent. That song. What's the Seven of Pentacles and Justice? This person wants to plant seeds, but they need to break free from somebody. Or they have strong emotion. They want to be gentle with you. This person needs to embrace their femininity. Yeah, they want to have an opportunity to establish something with you, Sabrina. Do you dance? There's something with like going with the flow or being flowy, but something ended, unexpected end. What? And now it's time to heal it with the Star, New Hope, the Wheel of Fortune. if something stopped between you and this person, it feels like needing to break free, or something with the feminine energy. If this person is dealing with somebody else, they have to break free from that. But there is strong emotion here, and they want to be gentle, and when there's an opportunity, they want to establish something. But there was like a sudden unexpected end to like something that was stable. Of course you can, Ratchy. I will do yours right after Nightingales and SDs. Okay, so there's some sort of secret that needs to be lifted here for you, Sabrina, where it's like somebody's starting to see through something here and explore what's going on. So if this is just like a crutch, what? Not a crutch. Crush. It feels like something's being shown to them, but there is emotion here. And if this is something that's been going on over time, there's been emotions that has been set up, but it's like there's just something that was unexpected about the whole entire situation. Okay. So I hope that that makes sense to you and answered your question. Yeah, the church. To me, the church talks about like a truth. In a way, I don't know why that comes off to me with this card, but it's like a collective consciousness. And somebody realizes something, like they were curious about something and it comes through. Okay. So I hope that helped. Okay. Okay. So for Nightingale, will your ex-father currently think of me as he watching my daily WhatsApp status? I'm confused. What's my ex-father currently think of me? Oh, okay. What does your ex-father think of you watching your daily WhatsApp? Okay. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay. I don't know. Something about stable. My ex-father-in-law. Oh, okay. Something about being on stage. Especially if you're putting on anything that has to do with like connections or a relationship, they see you moved on into a commitment here. Nine of Pentacles. You've got nothing but Pentacles on here. You got a King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about this, please. Yes, David, I'll get yours after SD and Ratchies. Okay, so there is some sort of confusion, or there was a misunderstanding with a family dynamic. There was problems and doubts. He sees, okay, so what I'm seeing is that after all this, okay, yeah, I picked that up in your thing, Sabrina, about the dancing. Yeah, that was crazy. So for Nightingale, what it looks like is that, like, since you moved on, it looks like, or since you what? Sorry, I got so distracted. Your ex-father-in-law, right? I seen that. It looks like after, okay, there it is, how he views you after all that on the conflict. He sees you as success. Money right, money tight. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's all pentacles. But it's like you're slowly making something for yourself here. But you have the loons. The loons talks about like deeply committed, uncommon bond, manifesting desires, all of that. But there's like thoughts and doubts and hesitation. Something was unclear. Yeah, and it became a game of chess. I mean, that literally looks like chess there. It's the stalemate, but it was like standoffish. And somebody did not want to compromise at all. Yeah, and now there's more information. This person watches you. I don't want to say obsessively, but they watch you. They watch what you do. And what I see is it's all pentacles. So that's good things like stability and stable. And this is being on stage. I don't know why. He just does. Somebody's watching someone. They're getting more clarity, more information. They're doing research. They're trying to figure out things. It's the magnifying glass. And it is a masculine. So yeah, they watch. It basically it feels to see what you're up to, what you're doing. And it might really have to do with your money because this is all pentacles here. And then this is like center stage. It looks like it. But it does look like in a new connection though too. With the lovers. That looks like two people in a connection. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Okay, so SD. I heard that V is living with a woman. Is that true? Okay, is V living with a woman, spirit? Is V living with a woman for... Okay, that's awesome. You're very welcome. Thank you. Is V living with a woman for SD, spirit? Is V living with a woman? Wow, it's the star. What is that? Bring it back. I'll get you good. I think that's Shania Twain. I'm hearing in my head. Dang, with the lovers and the temperance. Okay, let me see. Is V living with another woman? Is V living with a woman, spirit? His foundation's good. Swan. Swan. Dang. Yeah, there is competition. I can say that as a yes. You've got the swans. Well, it's the star, right? Because the question was, is this person living with the woman? Which is like a wish, the hope, the healing. Swans. Is he living with another woman? I'm not getting a direct yes or no, so I don't feel confident in saying that, but it's a swan. Swans can be anybody, though. It can be parents. The lonely. If he is living with a woman, it's not going to be for long. It's short-lived. But I don't know if he'd want that anyway, but it's a trophy. Time alone. This could be family. He could be living with a woman that's family. Or a friend. It's a sibling, it looks like. And they have a agreement. A child. This person, it's for temperance. Are you talking to this person, SD? Like in a relationship, talking with this person? There's a delay. The movement in the world. Something's getting cleaned up. You're not talking to him? Hey, Emily. I mean, this could be, the woman could be anybody. The only thing that's kind of holding me up on that now is because I'm seeing the lonely thing here. With the loneliness, isolation, you're in separation from this person. But when I ask about who they're living with, it's the dog with the rings. This could be like a best friend that they're going into a contract with or something like that. It doesn't have to be. It could be a sibling though too. Okay? It could be any of that. So, but as far as the answer your question, as far as if he's living with a woman, yes, how serious it is and all of that, I don't know. I'm getting many reasons. Okay. So from SD. Yes, David, you are next. Okay. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, SD. Okay. So I'm going to switch up the cards for a minute. Okay, and your question was, can you read? I am a Sagittarius. Is my life getting any better in the future? Every way, thank you. Okay. Okay, so for David, is life getting any better in the future? You're welcome, SD. Oh, okay. Is David's life getting any better? Okay. Is David's life getting any better? Ooh, jeez. Okay. Okay, so for David, is his life getting any better? I heard life is but a dream. What? Life is but a dream. Wow, you've got, okay, so you have to take some action. Okay, see, because right now you're kind of balancing something. You're doing too much, or you need to balance something out. That's kind of doing a lot of things. With the Two of Wands too, that's like making a decision. You could be overdoing a decision of some sort with the Nine of Cups here. But see, you need to do some form of action. The King of Wands is the action taker. It's also my Sagittarius card as well. But you have the opportunity here for long term. It's like a long-term commitment as far as with work or even within a relationship. With this Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity that's coming towards you. And it's kind of like it's what you want to invest in. It's what you want to do. And this looks like it's 10 of Pentacles, which is good. And tell me more about this, please. But the only thing is that you need to like make a decision and balance out with that decision. Like that's the clarity. You need the clarity on how you're going to be moving to expand something. It feels like you have like a lot of, you want to win at something. And you have a lot of ideas or a lot of passion to do this. But it is needing to have a solution or some form of direction. But stay optimistic and make the stable changes that you need to make. And it's going to be, it's just a stepping stone. You have a lot of growth. So it feels exceptional. Your future is going to be exceptional, but take it step by step and make sure that you balance out those steps though. And don't get like, I heard overindulge. What? Why did I say that? The Chariot. Oops. The Fire. You might get really, really excited. Okay, so if you have an opportunity, because I keep hearing too, like cool your jets. So something might come out of nowhere and like spark something huge, and you might want to like run out and make a decision, and you might make that decision really fast and spontaneously, but it's like observe it first. Here, you know, like you'll have a breakthrough, but you need to see both sides of something, because something looks like I'm hearing chameleon. Something might really blend in really good. This might be like you want to rush out and buy a house. You feel like it's time to buy a house or to invest in something. Pay attention before you do so. This could be like, wow, I'm getting like flip houses or something too. But something may not seem all what it is. So just be aware of that and do some digging before you actually invest in something. But you will have an opportunity to invest in something, and it will bring in money. This is like the Ace of Pentacles. That's having coins to invest in something that could prosper and bring 10 of Pentacles. But it's kind of like pay attention first and get all the detail. Yeah, with relocation and everything. I split the deck and it's the geese, which talks about relocation, being on a quest, all of that. So it looks positive. It just feels like I don't know. It feels like it'll be something where you want to jump into and dive into it really quickly. But there's like you might need to like kind of hold off just a little bit, if that makes sense. So, okay, I hope that answered your question. Thank you for stopping in. And now for Emily. Emily's question was, I've been getting in many reads that an unexpected love offer is coming in from someone that's been watching me. Can we look who it is? Like past or new person? Okay. Can you please, Spirit, tell me for Emily, is this a new person or past person? Any details of this contact? Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you, David. Okay. For Emily. Is this a new or old person? Any details, please, Spirit? For Emily. Any details? I heard, give me the deets. Is this a new or old person, please, Spirit? It's a Knight of Pentacles. This person is slow. Whoever this person is, they're very slow. But they're coming. I mean, it's the Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. It could be a King of Swords person, an air sign. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But they're very slow. But this feels like what? Slow and steady wins the race. And temperance. This person wants to bring temperance. So this could be an air sign, or this could be Sagittarius. What is this, Spirit? They're definitely coming, though. They're just very slow at it. Oh, okay. Let me see. This person wants to make everything right. They want to make sure that this feels more like, yeah, authority. This person is they're more authority. Wow, they might be a Leo. Or this might happen during Leo season. But they're very direct. They're direct. This King of Swords is. Tell me more about this. What is this? They might talk about like their belief systems. The rabbits. Emotions. They do not First and foremost, they do not like to talk about emotions. Anything that has to do with like emotions and stuff like that, they will not want to, excuse me, they will not want to talk about it right away. And that might bother you. Balance. And yeah, see, but they will not budge on that. Yeah, they will detach. This could be an Aquarius male. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it could be any sign, but they might have those tendencies. Yeah. See, they will brush it aside immediately. Third person, especially if this person had, okay. So if this person had anything to do with another person, they're not going to want to talk about it at all. No, it will become a power struggle for you. And their emotions, they don't want to talk about it. So this person who you're trying to find out about, they're going to come forward, but it feels like they're going to tell you some truth, but if it has to do with another person, and if it has to do with anything with moving forward and anything with relationships and like the touchy-feely stuff, they're not going to, it'll take them some time. Yeah, see, there'll be movement, but it'll be slow movement. How much that you have done? Oh, yeah, it's very, this person he's stubborn when it comes to, so I'll get to your question in a second, David. This comes, okay, bring it back. This person is extremely, they're stubborn as all outdoors when it comes to their emotions. So if you bring up anything with that, yeah, with like the family and trees and balancing and all, it'll unexpectedly end. And I'm starting to get tongue tied. This person does not, yeah, it's too complicated for them. Way too complicated for them. So they're not going to want to discuss and talk about it. And you'll be able to tell that that's who that is. So, and if this is sounding like your past person, that is probably who it is. But it feels like they're just moving really slow. They're going to come in. Time alone. But your attitude is going to mean anything or everything, which kind of sucks because I don't want to say that. Like, we'll make sure. No, if this person walked away with you or walked away from you and you have some things to say the things. I get it. I don't know why I just said that all like that. I don't know. This energy it feels feisty. Like they want to be feisty, or you want to be feisty. Somebody wants to be feisty here. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I did say during Leo season. Wait, we're in Leo season. You're gonna be able to feel this energy come. I just split the deck to the crow here. You're gonna be able to tell that something's coming. But it feels like they're gonna want to talk. They might beat around what they're trying to say. And the reason being is because they don't like mushy gushy at all. They don't. This isn't a touchy-feely type of energy. It's more of a, well, don't get me wrong, they like passion, but when it comes to their emotions and expressing their emotions, no, they do not. They don't. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay, and then pop you, I didn't, okay. So I'll get to your question. And then I was gonna address yours, David. Since I already answered a question for you, definitely sounds like my ex. You're very welcome. Thank you. Yes, keep me updated. That's great. But I do have my Cash App if you wanted to ask additional questions, but I have to do it that way just to be fair to everybody in the collective. Okay, so for Pop You, it was will Eddie come to meet me this year? Okay, so will Eddie, is that I'm gonna just say A. Will A come to meet me this year for Pop You? Pop You. Hello, Fatima. Hi, Luz. And I think it's Nadia. Hello. Oh, and Nadia, if you could think of a specific question, that'll help me out better to do yours for you. Just because it's really draining when I do general. So if I can have a specific, that'd be great. Okay, so will A come to visit? Will A come to visit? Papio, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Will A come to visit? Three of Wands. It looks like yes. It does look like yes. If I have any moderators on, can you kind of... Oh, wait, never mind. I can do that. Never mind. Okay, so this person, did they tell you that they're going to come and visit you? For Puppy, are you still on here? Because if so, that's not really necessarily, it's the Seven of Swords. And with the Justice, I don't know if they will. Because it looks like if they said that they will, it's like they're saying it, but they're not. Tell me more. What's the Seven of Swords? Oh my gosh, I got hot all of a sudden. Yeah, see, it's free will. It's the opportunity to travel. But I'm seeing road trip, being persistent. This might be that they are, but they're keeping it a secret. They're not going to say anything, I think, until it happens. Yeah, because of delays. There's a text coming in, though. But see, then there might be a change in that, a third person. What is that? They might be arguing with somebody else. Yeah, see, it's a choice. With the Lovers here, it's a choice in between a couple. So it's like they want to, or they're going to say it, but it might be just their strategy. Like if you gave them an ultimatum, they'll say that they will, but they're actually dealing with another situation. Okay. But there is a chance if you're persistent. Yeah, it just feels like talking. You were just going to be talking to this person. It feels like. Okay, I hope that answered your question. I think I already said that actually. Okay, so then I had, who was next? See, oh my gosh. Oh, Reggie, I didn't even get to your question, Reggie. Thank you for stopping or posting that. I would have totally skipped over you. If you could repost your question for me, Reggie, I will do yours. I'm so sorry if I did skip over you already. That's what, and if you have a question, if you can just write your question once or just say that you want one, and then when I see your name and it's your turn, I will say it then, and then you can post your question. Just because if it starts to I don't know what that does. I'm getting discombobulated now. It's just it's not a distraction, but yeah. My eyes go over there, so then it messes up the reading I'm doing for the person who asked the question. I had a phone call, so no problem. Oh, okay. But yeah, and I will get to everybody if you already post, if you did, and I just call your name, then you can just post your question and I'll get to it. Okay. Okay, so if you want to just repost your question, okay, for your relationship with your person. Okay, partner. Okay, and then I think I had lose after that. Okay, and then I think for Tina. Okay, so okay. Okay, so relationship with partner. Okay, so what can you tell me from Spirit for Reggie on the relationship with the partner? Can you tell me, please? I need to know. One more shuffle. Okay. Can you tell me, please, for Reggie and relationship? Wow, that went flying and knocked a piece of my salt lamp out of the thing. Interesting. Okay, it's holding on to a message. So this to me feels like they're re-examining this message. They're looking over it before they send it. And because the reason being is because they want it to go successfully with Temperance with the star. They want a victory. Tell me about this. Yep, they want to get something started. Gonna get something started. What am I talking about? Attached. And then getting something started. So if you and your person have been together for a while and it kind of like fizzles out a little bit, they want to like rekindle it. Shoot, it feels like lighting a spark. Yeah. They want inspiration and inspiring, but it doesn't. I'm sorry, I don't mean to call your person it. The energy doesn't know how to speak. They get all squirrely and in their, oh man, this feels like the sweaty palms. I'm sorry. That was from the other day. That feels like that person. The palms are sweaty, eating the spaghetti, whatever it was. I don't remember. But they want to do something. It feels like exciting. They want to have a new experience. And they don't know how to say it. And they get all like, yeah. I don't feel out of sorts. I feel, yeah. So that's what we need to do. Been together 14. And called it, yeah, sweaty palms. Yeah, that's this energy right here. And that's why they keep looking at it and then like going back. It feels like not knowing if you would be interested or not into it. This feels like a new experience. But their intention and why they're doing it and what it's for is they want to win. They have the will to win. And they want to have like Temperance and the star. It feels like they want to have a good evening or a good time. This feels almost like somebody having an idea like, ooh, let's go and do this. And they want to like plan this perfect thing. And they just want it to go smoothly and perfectly. And their palms are, see, a gift. They want harmony. It's a gift. And the text, they're just delaying this text. They don't know how. I'm telling you, this poor person. I'm sorry. It's making me laugh because I can feel the energy. So I'm sorry. Yeah, they're just, yeah, it feels like they're trying to be sweet, but they don't know how to do it. And they want to bring in some, I think it's because they don't know if you would either accept it or if you will, it feels like it's 50-50. Like you'll either accept it or you won't. He always wants a good time. Fell out earlier. That was, oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. It feels like wanting to text, but then not wanting to text because it could be misunderstood. Texting is the worst way of communication, by the way, because I always misread texts. That is a big fault of mine. So yeah, it could even have been that. So I hope that answered your question and it was helpful. Tell him to get some napkins for his palms. It's so funny. Okay, so for Luz, okay. Do you have can you get a message from your guides? Okay, that's not so general. Okay. What message? Okay, so for oh, it went away. What messages do you have, please, Spirit, for Luz? Everything gets misread. You're very welcome. Yeah, it's quite funny. Okay. So for Lou, if you're still here, Lou. Okay. What was it? Oh, any messages for Lou or from Luz? From her spirit guides, please, Spirit. What does Luz need to know? King of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so you might be getting stuck in your head. King of Wands. Because of a King of Wands or because of some action you did, there's regret on it and wanting to give an apology. So, yeah, and then the Two of Wands here at the bottom. Okay, what is this, Spirit? The emotions. Somebody is heavy in their emotions because something ended. The Tower. So it's almost like, yeah, see, whatever this was that had happened for you, anxiety, it's needing to rise above that. Because you're getting somebody, it could have been whatever this King of Wands did, it has got you mentally stuck. Because they ended some, yeah, they did, because I just seen the coffin. Somebody just ended something. It's got you really in your head, and it's kind of like Spirit is wanting you to rise above that and do something through like your higher self energy. I really hope that makes sense of how I'm trying to explain that. But if somebody's even trying to come in with an apology, it feels like it's a catalyst to help you begin in something. So it feels like forgive them. Okay, so we can always forgive someone, always forgive. But it does not mean that you forgive the behavior and allow somebody to do it again. So it feels like something somebody did has got you in your headspace, or this is somebody, the person that did it to you is in their headspace and they're regretting the juggling or going back and forth on something. And now they want to come in with an apology. And I think that that's coming up for you because your spirit guides are saying for you to, it feels like, yeah, to balance yourself out, forgive them when you're ready. And it's to forgive that apology or wait, to accept the apology, but not the behavior. I really hope that makes sense. Okay. So I hope that answered your, question, Luz. Okay, I hope it did. I'm sorry, it felt kind of like all over the place. You're very welcome. Thank you. Okay, so next I think it was it Nadia? I think it was Nadia. Oh, my ear. Fatima. I'm sorry. The names are running together right now. Okay. So Nadia, Fatima. Who's already got yours? Wretches. And then is it Pews 89? Then you're after Fatima. Okay, so angel message, please, for Nadia, please, Spirit. Angel message for Nadia. Okay. Are you still here, Nadia? If not, I'll still get it. Okay, then Fatima. Okay, so for Nadia, please. Goodness. Okay, so keep working. You're doing a lot of work on yourself. Keep doing that. You are doing some work for yourself. Like your angels want you to know that the work that you're doing, you're working on yourself. You chose to work on yourself. You've got to you went from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. And now you have something coming in for you. That's going to be a union. You're coming within to yourself and working. You're collaborating with people, with spirit. Wow. So that has never, ever, ever happened out as long as I've done tarot. These basically are the same. You've got the twin flame with the lovers. Normally the lovers to me is a choice in love. Expanding. Okay, so I'm not going to go on this big, huge thing. I'm just not. Because to me, with the whole twin flame thing, I don't go down that little whole tangent thing. Because but it's only in my own opinion. Other readers don't feel that way. But to me, twins are ones that you're not with. They teach you life lessons. And it feels like if you were in a situation where you went through like a really hard lesson with somebody, you've learned from that and you became a 9 of Pentacles. And now you get the reward. The mask. A reward is being unmasked. And then you've got the opportunity to celebrate your light. You're celebrating your light. Keep celebrating your light. But you're coming into connections with people. You're collaborating with people. This is your angels. You're taking the action. I want to say you're doing the work. I keep wanting to say like, good job. But it also too looks like you're bringing things to yourself. You're pulling it in. And it's looking like wow, it's a happy coincidence. Because you got yourself out of like a string along or what is that? Complicated situations is what that feels like. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay, next was... Okay, Fatima. Okay, thank you, my mod. I don't know what is going on with my mind. I think it's yeah, it's good though. I've got it. Okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you, Pew. Is it Pew? Pew? I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. I'll just say 89. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so Fatima, if you're still on here, can you repost your question? And that'll give me a second to just take a second to get some water. Oh, thank you. Okay, what kind of job will Fatima do in the future? Fatima, please. What kind of job? Can I do in the future? What kind of job, please? Fatima. What kind of job? Okay, so you got the 3 of Wands, the Devil, and the Knight of Cups. Judgment. Interesting. What? What is this? Third party? You might help people with what? I was getting something like help people talk through like situations. I don't know why. But what? You might get this from another person. Gives you some sort of insight. Swans. Yeah, it's something within communications. I don't want to say something weird like therapy. But you might help people that are like on a path, and then there's like, I don't know. What am I talking about here? Because the devil, when these two came out, that's what I got was like helping people like from like toxic situations kind of find a path. And then you've got the Knight of Cups, which is like apologies or learning how to speak. And then you've got their emotions with the air, the element of air. And that's kind of what I was saying. But it's like to help other people. Like this is something that you were supposed to do, get them unstuck and learn about their temperament. Unexpected. The moon. You might help people get out of their fears. Yeah, death. This might be something to like help people like I don't know. I don't know if it's this might be a career. I don't see it as a job. I see it as like a career where you might go to school or do something like that to help people face their fears. But it doesn't have to just be like therapy. But you're doing something that's helping people. It feels like something random. It's a change. It's like helps create change for people. The Two of Cups that could be possibly in relationships and how they can speak more freely. I don't know. I hope that made sense. That was very interesting. That was very, very interesting. Okay. I hope that answered your question. Okay. So now for Q89. Okay. Need someone to fall in love with. My zodiac sign is Sagittarius. Okay. In the future to fall in love with. Okay. So will Q89 need someone in the future to fall in love with? Ace of Wands. Wow, Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Wowzers. What is this? What's going on? It was looking so great in the beginning. But what I heard when that came out, oh my goodness. There needs to be a balance between, okay, right, because I'm getting that. Because you asked about the love. Okay, so there's something about having the balance here as far as building a relationship off of a wand. That's like passion, all passion. And you're asking about falling in love. But there's something here about commitment where it's like the Seven of Swords energy to the commitment. And then equal give and take. That's like breadcrumbing. So what is this over here with the Seven of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. It's a hideaway. What? It's a hideaway. The moon. There's something where I'm telling you, see, you like the passion, the lustiness, the passion. There needs to be a balance with the justice card here. There's something with emotions here, like this in the subconscious here with okay, so I'm just reading energy, not an actual person. So I'm not trying to, yeah. This is talking about like taking the inspired action to move forward with something. But what this feels like is that there needs to be a balance between the passion and love. There's a pattern that keeps happening, that keeps creating a tower here. What's the pattern, Spirit? Regret, remorse, it's baggage. It's what is it? Restless and being present. Okay, so somebody, whether it's you or the person that you might come into contact with, two different things. Well, yeah, love and passion are two different things. You can be passionate and lust after the passion, but love is, you could run from love. Yeah, but see, it's like wanting to start something and starting something really quick, and it burns out fast. And it's kind of like slowing down and being present, and that's the pattern that needs to transform. So this is kind of like wanting to hurry up and rush into a relationship because it's all lusty and passion, and that's what it's filled with. And there's like, ouch, ow, I just scratched my nose. Ow. Sorry. But I don't know. That pattern needs to be broke because there needs to be a balance between the two. The star, yes. But there is hope. There is definitely hope here for you to fall in love. There really, really is. But it's kind of like interesting. It's very interesting. Because the world talks about cycles. It talks about ending something so something else can begin, but it also talks about lessons. With the star and the Hierophant here, there's something significant or important about, like, you may overgive in connections and somebody else's energy is like the secretive. The Seven of Swords energy is sneaky behavior, or it's like a strategy, but more often it comes off as somebody being secretive and not telling whole truths about something. But this is kind of like, to me, how I read it and how it came out was being honest about a commitment and wanting a commitment with somebody. Is it that you want the love or you want the passion? That's what that feels like. Okay, I hope that made sense and answered your question. Okay, you're very welcome, Fatima. Okay, just said had I'm reading 3 hours ago. May I ask a journal for the week? Oh, yes, you can ask. Okay, so I don't know what you mean by general for the week, though. Like, I don't know. I mean, I could, but it's just basically whatever comes out is going to come out. Sorry. It's weird. And then a mirror. Okay. Is it a mirror? Well, no, you want to give somebody the benefit. I'm not saying that she's lying, but then again, I don't know. I would be aware of that though, because I can. You never know. Oh, it's Amira. Okay, yes, I remember now. I'm sorry. Okay, you're very welcome. Thank you. Okay, so Amira, and then just Oh, I must have skipped past Jessa. I'm sorry, Jessa, if you're still on here. Okay, so for Jessa, okay, ask Jenna for the week. Okay, so for the week for Jessa, what can she know? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I will. Thank you. Okay, so for the week for Jessa. Okay, what does she need to know for the week? Please, Spirit. Oh, you are in your head, obsessively in your head about work. Yeah, you've got the Eight of Swords with the Devil, Eight of Pentacles, and this King of Wands. You are obsessing over it. Because I keep getting like, to get out of your head, get out of your head, get out of your head. This could be like even having sleepless nights, waking up, thinking about something with work, a tower. And it's going to throw you off because you're attracting the, whatever the energy is that you're obsessing about. This is like something spiritual that it's a conviction that you need to balance out. Wow, that did that again. These are all the other weird cards. Okay, wait, hold on. Give me bearings. Okay, what? Okay. Right, see, I couldn't even really think. Wow, and then you've got the Ace of Swords here. So there's something about clarity. Like you're not going to be able to think clearly with all this going on in your head. So it's like something needs to be lifted out of negativity here. Whatever this is. Okay, can I get more on that? She needs to know. The main, nope, I bet all the same ones are going to come out again. And the Stork. You could actually you need to break free from this thinking. And be bold. I'm hearing be bold and just go for it. It feels like you're trying to talk yourself out of doing something. Okay, so now if it's something that is, right, deceitful or toxic or dangerous to somebody else, I don't want to give the advice of doing it. But this feels more like you're stressed out over something that you've been trying to work on. And it's like, just don't overthink it. And just do it and break free from whatever this is. Because you need to be present. There's something about being able to be present because you need to pay attention to something that you're working on. You need to pay attention to the details. And there's some form of action here. But what's stopping you from that is this over obsessing with your thinking. You're keeping yourself stuck. And that's the truth with this. You need to rise above that. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, Jessa. Okay. Okay, and then I will do Amira, and then I will do a for those who need it reading after that. Okay. Okay. So for Amira was, okay, why are these girls jealous of me? Tarot reader said they are trying to embarrass me. Okay. Amira. Okay, why are these girls jealous of Amira? Why are they jealous? Okay. Okay, one more shuffle for Amira. Why are these girls jealous of Amira, please? Jealous of Amira. What? Wow, that was weird. I don't even know why. Are you in a relationship with somebody? Because that's why. If you are in a relationship with somebody, it's because of that. I heard I don't even want to. You're not? Okay, that's weird. You might have somebody interested in you. I don't know. When this came out, right here, I got, oh, and I've never called the Emperor that, ever. But I hope, no, I'm not even repeating that because that is just what, that was, no. You've got somebody like eyeing you and like choosing and seeing, because, right, with the Hermit here, it's like you stay to yourself or something. With the Hermit, Justice, the Lovers, and then you've got the Empress. But you have this Emperor that, what is going on? That's weird. You have someone that other people like it feels like groupies or something. And this one's like looking this way or wanting this or something like that. Of course, it's the Empress energy here. You've got the Empress that's over here, who's fair, who does a lot of like introspect, like you balance yourself. Your balance. And what's interesting is you have this, I don't know who this character is here, but wow. It feels like they have this, whoever this person is has a lot of people that are interested, but he's not interested. It's like he's looking your way. Who is this Emperor? Or this is just you who's freely able to be an Emperor and an Empress at the same time. Do you watch somebody's stream? Do you watch streams online? Whoever this person is, they're a streamer. They do something on social media. And then you've got like venues and all this, that they're detached from other people. And I think it's because they want to go in this direction. And that's why you have people that are jealous. House. Huh. You watch the streams? Yeah, he thought you were exceptional. Yeah, you were like, he wanted to get clarity on you. I don't know, it's some Emperor. And they seen you as mysterious. And they wanted to get clarity with the moon. That's like mysterious, like a fantasy, something like that. And it was like you were intriguing to this person. Okay. So that's what that looks like. I mean, it could be. Somebody's watching though. They're watching. There's somebody that you probably rejected because I seen the 4 of Cups. Okay. Hi, Sugar. So bad with names. Okay, so I'm gonna do for those who need it, and then I'll go back to questions. Just seeing which, not this one. Okay, Megan, I'll get yours in just a second. You're very welcome, Amira. Okay, so for those who need it, Queen of Earth. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. And that is the truth. Weird. Okay, so there's a single person here, a Queen of Pentacles. For some reason, I just looked to and it looked like she had something on her, like a chip on her shoulder. Because something ended. They found out the truth and something ended. And the 3 of Swords. And wow, this is heavy. I don't know why I want to say chip on their shoulder. Go and brush your shoulders off. Something brushing the shoulders off. Go on, brush your shoulders off. But it's this person ended up single. They were committed and they ended up single. And they got 10-10. What is this? What's happening here? Yeah, see, something ended. They're burning it away. The block, there's a block. What is this? So, okay, so for whoever this is and whoever needs to know this, whatever energy you're putting out is what you're getting back. So it's like Spirit is saying, it's like a power struggle, or somebody's like trying to be assertive. Somebody's going to meet somebody's energy. So if you're coming off like somebody's blocking and is just like, nope, they're stubborn and they're just like, nope. And what's going on and being said is that Spirit's saying it's matching energy. You're pulling this energy in. So if you're pulling the energy in, try and pull in positive energy, enjoyment, to lift yourself out of negativity, because I literally got that from this card, that somebody's got like a chip on their shoulder, which that sounds so bad when I say it like that. Why am I saying that? They got a chip on their shoulder. Because they wanted to win at something and they couldn't. But these are all good cards. Oh, it ended. So they thought that something was working and it turned out that it wasn't. So they're mad. They're big mad. It's explosive. Oh, man. It feels like an argument. And then what's going to happen from this argument is somebody's going to go and detach themselves. This could be like with a sibling or something like that. A friend, something like that. But something ended out of nowhere. Like this could be like somebody's doing something, tra la la, and all this stuff is going on. There's so much sword energy. They found out something that hurt them and ended them. Or it did not end them. Okay, it did not end them. I don't mean it like that. They felt stabbed in the back. It hurt them. But it was heavy. It was heavy for this person. And they found this out and could be talking to somebody else about this, and they're like being explosive about it. What is all of this here? The sword energy. Celebrate the light. Even though something happened, it's about being bold and still celebrating the light. Wow. And then it's the light bulb. That's the light bulb moment, is realizing that something needed to be removed anyway. The fears needed to be removed. And something needed to end. There was a spiritual reason for this. And you kept doing it over and over and over again. Somebody kept doing this. It feels so repetitive over and over and over again. And they needed to focus on what this was and why. Oh, wow. This feels like somebody, they kept hurting themselves. And there was a talk about it. Wow. And then you've got the ladybug. It's the same cards. I just split the deck and the same two cards came out. It's doing whatever you can to attract good things, to attract things positively. It seems like somebody's looking at the factor of being by themselves or something like that and things not working out, and then having that realization like, wait a minute, I'm doing this. And they need to heal. You've got the star, like the delay has been that somebody keeps trying to return to somebody, but it wasn't balanced. That's their wish to return to somebody, but it wasn't balanced energy. That feels like that's strongly what that is. And so something, even though it hurt somebody, the truth was they had to end it. They had to burn it away. They had to let it go. And it feels like a conversation, whether it looks like with themselves. This feels like somebody having to have a conversation with themselves. Like, I had to end this. And even though it was emotional, they had to break free from it. Okay. All right. So where is it? Okay, right here. Okay, so the next person I have was Meghana. Yeah. How are you doing? I wanted a love prediction for the year. Okay. For the year. I can just do like one question because I think doing it for the year, that's gonna really, really drain me. So I need to, because you could have like 5, 6 different things happen. What? Wow, I just heard the wheels on the bus go round and round. Somebody might be on a bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. I don't know. Or somebody might be singing little kid songs. I don't know. That was weird. That just came out randomly. The wheels on the bus. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nadia. This feels random. Somebody's going to get a message from an emperor. It's like maybe on the internet because it's the world. They have a key to something. They want to merge the worlds together. It's an emperor, though. 5 of Pentacles. Patience. Four of Pentacles. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. But you're going anyway. The Chariot. Definitely going and walking away from whatever. I don't know what this is. This feels so random for someone. It's like somebody wanted somebody to hold on and wait. They're not going to. And somebody doesn't like that. As you can see, like her face. It's more of a what? They're mad. But somebody wants somebody else to wait. But this person, mind you, has already put somebody out in the cold. They're lacking something. So that might be why they haven't been able to come through. If this is somebody trying to travel, it's because they don't have the money to do it. They're trying to hold on to Pentacles, and patience is required. But this is an emperor. And there's 2 messages here. 2 message cards of movement. And the butterfly. Somebody wants to do something, but they need somebody to wait for a minute. Okay, so if this is somebody asking an emperor to wait, an emperor is not going to wait. They're not going to do it. Is it the emperor who's asking for something to wait? No, it's not the emperor. Because I keep hearing the emperor waits for no one. But somebody wants a new beginning or wants something with somebody. And the Virgo, but they need a little bit of time before this can happen. Okay, so whoever this might be resonating for, they're not going to wait. They're just not going to do that. And this one here does not like that. It feels like they need to clean up something or do something. I don't know what it is. It doesn't have to be an actual. This could be like, I need to like clean my house or do something first. And this emperor is like, oh, that's kind of not nice. What? But it's because they always do this. Like somebody pops up all the time out of nowhere. And they want to do something and they ask you so randomly. This emperor does. And this other person, this younger person is like, well, I need to wait for this or that. The house. Then they're just like, nope. Next. What? Yeah, I don't know who that's for. Nope. Next. Wow. And then they do that. It's just nope. Next. Wow, that was completely, totally unexpected. They move on to the next. I mean, it's an emperor, but an emperor doesn't behave like that. But maybe this emperor does. I don't know. Somebody wants somebody to wait and they don't want to. Yeah, see, they end it. They end it. It's an unexpected, like, nope, leaving. See? Dang, what an ass. It feels like that. Like, nope, I'm not waiting. See ya. I have no idea what this is or who this is. Wow, death. And then the mask. Yeah. That felt so random and out of nowhere. I wasn't even doing it for those who need it. 7 of air. Page of air. Well, I don't know. Somebody might speak some form of truth after having a few, throwing a few back. And you might get really shocked. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I have any. Wow. See, I just picked up the cards and it's the Ace of Wands. Somebody sends out a shocking message or says something shocking to somebody. Almost like, wow, I can't believe you said that or you're acting like that. That was interesting. Okay. All right. So a message for those who need it. Wow. A part of me wants to light some sage after that because that was wow. That is a emperor who is like, yeah, they know they're an emperor. Well, most of them do anyway. But this is one that, no, they're not going to know. Mm-mm. But that would be the same with an empress. Yeah, like the sage that. That's what I'm doing. Because no, that was weird. I have no idea what that was. Oh, wow, that was funny. Okay. Whew. All right. If we can get lighter messages than that, please, Spirit. Because that was, wow. That felt like an emperor who, I don't know, stands and takes charge. And if you don't listen, they don't like that. Just saying no to the emperor. Wow. Okay. For those who need a Spirit, what do you have? Jeez Louise. All right. What do you have, please, Spirit? Any other messages? Oh, we might be done. Oh, right when I was going to say that. The Two of Cups. Somebody is taking the action. They're walking away from something or walking into. It's a union. Or somebody already took the action to heal and walk away from whatever this was. Wow, the Eight of Cups at the bottom of this deck, too. What is this? That's interesting. What is going on here? I might be losing my juice. I don't even think I know what I'm talking about. 4 of Wands, 9 or 10. This was like a relationship. King of Swords. There's too many men. What am I talking about? Yeah, I might be running out of my juice. And then you've got the Hermit. Nope. Somebody decides to just love themselves. I see it all at the bottom of the deck. Got the Hermit, 2 of Pentacles, all of that. They went to too many towers and they block it all. No. It's raining. Exactly. There is three kings. You got a King of Wands, a King of Pentacles, and a King of Air. And there's juggling in the heart space. It feels like, but there's one that will bring this one to their knees. I have no idea what I'm talking about. What am I talking about, Spirit? That was way too many men in this. What's going on here? It could be an Aquarius. You've got the star twice with the communication. Somebody wants to share or collaborate. This is somebody from the past. The Hermit. Now they're in Hermit. Or you want to be away from them. Because there's too many people. And there's 3 men here. What is going on? I'm hearing excuse after excuse after excuse. They end it. They need more information, but they want to come back and talk. Nope. Like, nope. They've already discovered something and they want to remove it. There's too many people. This was unavoidable. It needs to be cleaned up. There's a discovery. Something was discovered here. And there's too many. I just want to keep saying that there's too many. There's too many people in whatever this is. You've got the 2 of Cups here. Like somebody's trying or they want to heal. Oh, somebody wants to heal a relationship. They can't. It's toxic. They have a pattern. And you're figuring it out. With the key, there's too many people here. And yes, that's my point. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody is massively playing the field here. They're playing with fire. I'd say, but it's they want to change the situation. They want to rise and come back. They want to come visit and they want to have alone time, but they want to string you along. Like seriously, they want to string you along. This person is complicated. This person is way too complicated. See, but it's a power struggle and they pop up out of nowhere. This person just, it feels like they just keep popping up. It feels like a, so you know, when you're watching something, what was that? It used to be something where they had pop-up ads. That's what this feels like. They just pop up randomly. Emperor. And this emperor is not having it. I'm telling you. Right? Yeah. The complicated. Yeah, I don't like them either, Reggie. Hi, RBI. Yeah, the truth was already revealed to this emperor. They're not having it at all. They're an emperor. And then I looked and I seen this. It's like, because I'm even hearing like, do you think I'm a fool? No. This person knows better. This emperor, it's like somebody's trying to play a game with an emperor. You cannot play an emperor. And then they keep texting. But what about this? See, this person is persistent as AF. Wow. Oh my God, it's too much. See, nope, dead. It's deaded. It's inactive. What is that? Control Alt Delete, I just heard. Like, no, they're not. No. And somebody's got so much anxiety over this. It's the mice. And then they go silent. This is the silent treatment. No. I keep wanting to be like, no. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's their judgment, period. And then you've got the online, the social media, internet, all of that. Somebody's really trying to connect with somebody to have a new beginning, but you have too many people in a relationship here. And they're trying to rise above it, but there's too many people. Okay, so sadly, it feels like this person thinks that they're really slick, but you cannot out-slick an emperor. See? It's the raccoon. Wow. This person is a scavenger. And they have self-esteem issues. I don't know who this is. It's a third person. This person has people around them. They just do. Point blank and cut and dry. They do. So if you're wondering if this might be something resonating for you and you were curious and you're in that emperor energy where you're like, no, I don't want to deal with this. No. I'm telling you right now, they have multiple energies around. And it's not just one person. It's multiple. Like I said, I've seen up to 3. Yeah, it does not sound good. I don't know why this energy keeps popping in here. But it's a collective of energy. So there could be 1 or 2 people that need to hear it. But yeah. Especially if you've been trying to get rid of somebody because you know that there was somebody else around, that person's still around. And you got away from them with this Empress energy too. You got away from that person because you knew. And now they're trying to be clever. You've already walked away. You took the action and walked away from it. And now it feels like they're, that dust yourself off and try again. They're going to keep doing it. See? Because somebody here is single. And they reciprocate their heart. So it feels like somebody messed up and they tried to play and they got burned. They tried to play somebody and they ended up burning themselves. And because that other person walked away. Of course they did. I mean, seriously, I'm just saying, I need to get off that energy. Wow. That just felt like 2 back-to-back randomly icky ones. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that. Jeez, all these little weird little messages. Well, then that's what they are. They're short little shorts. So, okay. Hi, what will be the specific time period for me getting my like job offer? Okay, I'll just say your job offer. Okay, for our BI. Ooh, I split the deck and seen 7. Okay. Time period, please. Time period for RBI. Time period for the job offer. Oh, is it look a do? Look a do? Look a do. I don't know. I can't say it. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names. It's a short form. Okay. Okay, what is the time frame? Ooh. You've got 3. Ooh. Is this a competitive job? It looks competitive. Only one stands out. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a very competitive job. I can tell you that much. The 5 of Wands here, it talks about competition. It's a competitive. I heard a competitive sport. So, but what's the timing here? Let me get the timing for the offer, please, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles and Judgment. Balance. You're on a waiting list? Okay. Oh, okay. And then Tower. You might want... Well, that says government here. An institution. Might be 9 to 10 weeks, but you might change your mind by then. Within Leo season. Well, 7 to 14 days. But I don't know, because it's been developing over time. And you want to be like a boss. It's a judge. It's the bear, which talks about the boss, the CEO, the judge. Feminine energy. It's like you've been doing it for a long time, or wanting to do this for a long time. I see that. It's something with like experience and The only timing card I have is that it might happen sometime in August. Okay. Yeah, the only timing card I really actually have is August. So if it is a 2-part one, you'll have August to Capricorn season. So it might start in August, Leo season, and go through to Capricorn. And then you might start something new. So if this is like a leveling up type of thing, you might level up. But there's a lot of competition involved. A lot of competition here. Like other people are competing for this job. Yeah. And then you got the 3 of Pentacles. Like everybody's looking for it. They want it. Oh, okay. Good job. Yeah, 7 of Swords, King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Be very direct on what it is that you want. Emperor. Yeah, take charge. With this Emperor here, take charge of it. Especially with this being a competitive thing. Definitely take charge. Okay. Yeah, you'll probably get a job offer in August. Yeah, that's what it was looking like. Was August, but then it might change up and something else might be going on and happening in like December. Because I seen August to December, so I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, I already did your question, Megana. Or Megana. If I had more juice, I would do more of them, but I get tired super fast. 7 of Swords. There's so much 7 of Swords that's been popping out. That's basically what I got for you. I already picked up all the cards. I'm sorry. Oh, don't do that, because if you get anxious and nervous, and you can create anxiety, so don't do that. Okay. I mean, I can do more questions and stuff with my Cash App. I just have to be fair to the whole collective. And if I'm telling other people I can't do it, and then I do it for other people in the collective, it's not really, right. Okay. All right, so let's see if there's anything else for those who need it. And then again, there might be a specific thing for those that those who need it reading that I do throughout the questions. Emperor. Oh man, if we're reading on this Emperor again. Okay, what do we need to know for those who need it, please, Spirit? Wow, the Tower. Something's changing. This Tower, there's a change coming with this Fool. Okay, what is this, Spirit? Jeez, my cards are flying everywhere. Oh, goodness. You're very welcome. Thank you. It's a Tower, 8 of Swords, Page of Wands. What is this 8 of Swords and Tower? Somebody's thinking the worst. The world. Don't think definitely do not think the worst, because don't think the worst, because you're going to put yourself in 7 of Swords energy. That's what that feels like. It's the world, which is something's ending that you've invested in. What you're doing, what's happening is that somebody's keeping it stuck. The 4 of Swords. Somebody needs to heal their thinking process because they're keeping their pentacle stuck. What am I talking about? It's the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Like, what is that? Every little thing is going to be all right. Yeah, the Sun. Everything's going to be all right. The Justice. And the Magician. And then you've got the little friend. 1 second. Oh, no, no. Sorry, that was random. Okay, back at it. That was weird. Oh my gosh, that was so weird. I'm sorry. Something randomly weird might just happen. That was strange. Okay. Anyway, that might be relevant for somebody. Interesting. The Chariot. and the opportunity to move something forward. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bearings back. Okay. Okay, let me just take a moment here. So we've got the up. Okay, so something's unfolding here in order to move something forward. Somebody stopped communication. And they might do something random. I don't know. It's weird. That was so okay. I might have to come back on because that threw me off my game. Whatever what that just was. So I'll come back in a few minutes. I'm gonna sage up because these readings keep going really weird. So I will come back on. Just probably give me like 10 or 15 minutes. And I'll come right back on. Sorry to leave it there. I don't know. Something might happen where you're doing something, then something just stops it or something interrupts it. I don't know. So I will be right back on now. Thank you guys.